Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. For those of you that are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Yamila and I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and join the family. So for today's video, I'm just going to be doing my everyday makeup routine, this is my go-to routine always. I've been doing this same routine for so many years and I just do it honestly for anything. Like if I'm going out, if I'm working at the restaurant, or if I just want to put something on my face and look decent but I don't want to like go full glam, then definitely this is my go-to look all the time. I've had a lot of people ask me like my everyday makeup routine, but I don't mean a lot of people, like I'm not trying to be like, yeah, my DMs are full with people that want to know. No, I mean my close friends, family members, especially my mom, and she's always saying like, oh my god, ¿por qué no filmas algo más simple, algo que yo pueda hacer? So you know what, here you go, mom, this is for you. So if you're interested in learning how to do my everyday makeup routine, which is this, then keep on watching, and as always, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and show some love in the comments. So to get started, the first thing we're always going to do is just moisturize the face, and like always I use my Clinique gel moisturizer. And today I decided to film in, I always film here in like guest room, but I decided to do it with natural light. I personally like it better when people film in like natural light for like everyday makeup looks or something like that. So I was like, okay. So I don't have any of like my studio lights, none of my like my white backdrop, none of that. I decided to leave that for another day. And then to prime, I'm gonna be using my Laura Mercier hydrating primer. I use this in every video, so you guys shouldn't be surprised. So while we set that, this is a preference. There's not really like correct order to how I start my routine, but either sometimes I just go straight to my face or I do my eyebrows first. But I think I'm just gonna do my brows first. They're actually a mess. Like this whole lockdown has my brows looking disgusting and bushy. So then I just outline them and I just use my NARS concealer like always. Alright, once you have that going on, the next step is the foundation. And of course, like always, and not because I have many, it's just this is the only foundation I own. I'm gonna be using my Dior Forever. So if anybody wants to sponsor me and send me foundation, please do so. And I'm just gonna pump some in my brush. Once foundation is in, I usually just go over again with my concealer into any like blemishes that I have, especially right now with this whole lockdown. I'm literally eating all my junk food and it's like breakout after breakout, but right now my skin is doing good so far. Like I thought it was gonna be worse because I've been having like ramen noodles, hot fries, chocolate. With the same concealer, obviously we're gonna go under our eyes to cover up those black under eyes. And just a little on my forehead, not too much because my forehead is huge, so I don't want it to be bigger. And a little on my chin, and just a little right here. Okay, and then just with my damp beauty blender, I'm just gonna blend everything out. Alright, so this next step is pretty much where like my everyday makeup routine changes compared to like a full out like makeup routine or like going out and stuff like that. And it's just because I don't usually contour when I do my everyday makeup routine. I kind of just set everything, I bake, and then I just bronze my face, put blush because I want it to look as minimal as possible, like literally just minimalistic, cute, simple. I don't want it to be like super like blown out, especially because if it's an everyday makeup look, I just try to go as quick as I can, and just like contouring my face takes a little too long, and nah. So I'm just gonna grab the Laura Mercier and just bake under my eyes, any areas that I usually get oily in, which is pretty much my whole face, and we're gonna bake. While I bake, I usually take, this is the time that I take just to go in my eyes and just put a little bit of eyeshadow. I usually put like 2 eyeshadows and that's it, because again, it's an everyday makeup routine, so it's quick, simple, but still pretty. I'm gonna go in back with my concealer, just put it on my eyelids. And I'm just gonna blend it with my brush. For my eyeshadows, I'm just gonna go in with my Carly Bible BH Cosmetics palette. I got made fun of so much in my first video because of the way that I say palette. It's usually, I always just say palette. I don't know why, that's just how I say it. But not this time, you guys. Palette. And I'm gonna go in with this shade just to set it on my eyelid. I'm gonna go in to this shade right here, which is kind of like brownish, I guess, tone. And I'm just gonna add that like all over. Like a more pointy brush, and then go into this more darker, and then I'm just gonna add this here like in the corner of my eyes just to add like a little more depth. Look at me being all like art major, like I'm gonna add some depth into my eye. Like, I don't even know what that means. And then usually, just to end it, I usually go either back at the base or like this like shimmery kind of like color, or maybe this one, and I just set it like over here in my eyelid just to have a little more color there. I'll just use this one. I don't feel like using shimmer. And yeah, just go in with my finger. I feel like for these colors, when you're doing like your lid, I always use my finger just because it adds the color better. And that's pretty much it for the eyes. Like I said, like super quick, super simple. And then we just take off the powder. Like, my eyelashes look so non-existent. And then I'm just gonna use my Too Faced bronzer just to bronze up my face. And then I'm just gonna add blush. Of course, I'm gonna use my Milani. And then usually for like my everyday makeup looks, I usually do go a little more over with the blush just because I want to look more blushy, like more glowy. And now we're just gonna add a little bit of highlighter. And now I'm just gonna use my telescopic mascara for my lashes. And now for lips, I'm just gonna use this like Revlon lipstick that I have. It's like a very soft pink. And then I am a gloss girl. I love gloss on anything. So I'm just gonna use this e.l.f. clear gloss just to overlap and just to add that little like shine on my lips. Alright, so here's the finished look. It's a very simple and very easy, like everyday makeup look that even if you're just starting with makeup, you don't know how to do full out, it's super easy. And trust me, you will get a lot of compliments. Most of the compliments that I get when I do my makeup, it's when I just do my simple everyday makeup. It's not even when I do like a full out. Usually this is what I wear when I go work at the restaurant, and a lot of customers are like, oh my god, your skin looks so good, like you're so pretty, like what do you do? And I'm like, nothing, literally. Like I just throw my everyday makeup routine on and I'm good to go. So I hope you guys like this look. Definitely it's my go-to look all the time. And if you did enjoy this video, I hope you give it a big thumbs up and you subscribe if you're not already. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.